We've walked up now into the tiny, I would say medieval part of Uca, and it's very pretty, very Spanish. Lots of little lanes, and it looks like we're coming up to the place with the food.
Sounds busy.
So
Good.
yeah, see if we can get a table. Quite fancy something to eat, don't you?
See if we can find a menu del dia.
Oh, menu del dia. Right, so Red has sent me in because he knows, as to quote him, I'm fussier than him. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know where he gets that from. I just don't like cheese. Anyway, all the tapas in there is €2, and you should see what I've got. That's guacamole, smoked salmon. Not sure what the green stuff is, and I think that's sun-dried tomato. I think that's cheese. And then I've got this one, which I would say is probably fish, I think. And then I got that one as well because it looked good. And then a Diet Coke each. And a poodle. That's not true. You're fussier than me. I just don't eat cheese.
If you got it, I got the bread, so
Yummy. Yeah, the guy's just dishing them out in the back. I think €2 per tapas is an absolute bargain. Lunch for two, €12 all in. That's not bad, and obviously we can go up again if we want, if we're still hungry. And the guy in there is just constantly bringing out platters of different tapas. You can't order anything, you've just got to take what's on offer at the time.
that explains it. Because it looked a bit empty in there. I guess it just fills it up and people buy it.
Yeah, there was a few bits when I was there.
Is that fish, is it?
Yeah, I think it's crab, actual crab. This really feels like the real Spain, not the Spain that you go to and there's McDonald's and things like that. This is the Spain with real tapas, the locals sitting out. It's genuine.
It is. We joined them.
So his dad's in the butcher's. So we've been to the bakery and bought bread. We've been and had lunch, tapas and some drinks, and now Red is in the butcher's, and he seems to be ordering quite a lot actually. There we go though, that's what they want you to do. Come to their village and spend. Okay, and we topped up, that's where we topped up with fuel, wasn't it?
149.9.
Not the best price we've seen. I think the best price we've seen is about 133. But see this place? This is not a one night stop. It's beautiful. So in Redder's shopping basket today, we have...
Crusty baguette.
Oh, yum.
A shakaroni, which is kind of shortbread, bread, sugar, pastry.
I saw when you were in there, she gave you a sample.
Yes, tasty.
Okay, so it's like a big cookie then.
Kinda.
Then
we went to the butcher's. This was €10 for this. So we've got
Oh, cheese.
Cheese.
Lovely.
Nice bit of cheese.
Yeah, a bit of cheese. Cube with it.
That was €2.
Cool.
She sliced it there. We got
burgers.
4 good beef burgers.
Right, I'll split those into 2 because that's 2 meals.
And the young Wilfie boy
And us.
and us chicken. And she sliced it ready for us as well.
Oh, perfect.
So really good. And that was €10 for that lot.
So 2 breasts of chicken, 4 beef burgers, and some cheese for €10. I think that's pretty good.
You can't go wrong with that.
No.
And they were just about to shut. They shut at 2:30. So we caught them right in time.
It's been a real, you have to excuse us, we're in the dark because it is hot out there again today. But what a find this place is. And it was just a case of we stopped for fuel, looked around us and went, this looks interesting. And when you get into that old town, it is stunning. It's beautiful. And we are talking real, genuine Spain. A lot of you are going to say, well, what's we're talking about what you think of when you think of Spain. It was really lovely. So the plan was 1 night. I think we might make 2 nights here because we were on our way to Bugos. So I think we're about halfway from where we were to Bugos. We're not very good at getting anywhere. So Wilfie's watching his dad put the shopping away, and the girls are. And I think we'll have a drink, chill out, and then go out and again in the evening, won't we?
Yep, if you can sort the drinks, I will get the solar panels out.
Oh God, yeah.
Get a power bank on charge.
We will definitely get some good solar today, that's for sure. Okay, so the biscuit that Red has bought has turned out to be something quite interesting, actually.
Yeah, it didn't taste like it when I tried it, shall we say.
Well, I tasted it and it's sweet. It's called Sobadillos de Chicharrón. So I tasted it and it was like, it's not horrible at all, is it?
It's not.
But there is a very odd taste to it. It's like it is like shortbread, but there's this aftertaste. And I said to Redders, it's almost meaty.
Yeah, Wilf kind of.
Oh, Wilf's dead into it. He really wants some.
Indicated he wants some. That's why he's like jumping up and moving towards it on the table.
Yeah. So a little bit of Google.
Here he comes.
Here it is. No, you're not having it.
No.
So you can see it looks like a cakey biscuit cookie.
Good boy. Good boy. He's not
Doesn't really have a smell. It's got sugar on the top. It's basically a cake that contains pork rinds. So that's basically pork scratchings, isn't it? It's a pork scratchings biscuit.
Well, I said to the missus, I said to Mrs. Redders, I could do this with a bit of custard.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I still could.
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, if you were, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not. But what I couldn't understand was, I was going, there's almonds in here, but you can't chew them. They're really rock hard little pieces of almond. No, they're pork rinds. It's got crackling in here.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Yeah.
Well, Wilf approves, didn't you, mate?
Mm. See? He likes it. Like I said, I detected the meaty taste. Are you sure these are for humans?
Yeah. She gave me a sample. It's on the desk, on the counter.
Okay. I just thought it might be dog biscuits or something, because I can see dogs absolutely loving it.
No, it was on the counter and she offered me a taster, unless she meant take it outside for the dogs.
That is, it's got a baker man on it. Doesn't say anything about 4 dogs.
No, but it wasn't a butcher's, was it? It was a
Oh no, it was a
bread shop.
bakery. It was a bakery.
And if it is for dogs, well, sorry, Wilf, you can't have.
Sobadillos de Chicharrón. I know they do eat some unusual things here in northern Spain compared to the rest of Spain. Yeah,
it's nice.
Well, I wasn't keen on the meaty aftertaste.
Yeah, you'd eat it again, though.
I don't think I would.
Only because you know what's in there.
No, because I said there was a meaty aftertaste. And biscuits and meat, I don't know. I know
you said earlier on you weren't picky. See, I bought that for us and you don't like it now.
I didn't particularly like it in the first place. I liked it when I first tasted it, but I'm just not sure about the... I've still got... I feel like I've had a pork sandwich.
Would you like a pork sandwich, Will?
He's not having any. Yeah, so if you've ever eaten that, let us know. Let us know what you thought. Yeah, I mean, I'd eat more of it, but I don't need to, so...
Well, I like it. Goodbye.
Good.
Goodbye, wasn't it, Will?
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
It's got pork and eggs in it, so that could be a breakfast, really.
It could really be, yeah. There we go. A very, very different biscuit. Yeah, it can't be for dogs, can it? It's got sugar on the top.
Exactly. But I think it tastes different. I know it sounds odd, but it tastes different when you know what's in it.
No, I said to you afterwards,
you were almonds, I was kind of nut-like.
Yeah.
Now you said
and then, no, after that I did say, it's got a kind of meaty taste to it. Okay. I'm going to pass on that one.
Not for you.
Oh my goodness.
Wilf's not going to pass.
No, Wilf's definitely not going to pass. He thinks it's delicious. It's still pretty warm here. Bright blue skies. It's what time? About 4ish?
No, it's 5.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Okay.
But the wind is coming through.
Yeah, on the one side of the van.
Yeah, and we've parked in front of trees, so we've got shade, but sun at the back for the sunlight.
Yeah, it's not a bad spot this at all.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Good old Wilf.
Do you mean a baby?
He says, I want some.
He's a bit upset because he just walked up to Pippa, who was asleep on the floor, and he wanted to play with her, and she told him off.
Oh,
and it's made him sad, look. His besties told him off.
Oh.
Dolly's always telling him off. That doesn't bother him. Right. I'm going to see if I can find something to eat that's... Oh, mint. Come on, man. No? You're not getting it?
Not even on us anymore anyway. So.
So we've come up for another walk into town after last night's fiesta. Dolly is doing her civic duty and clearing the streets of any leftover baguette. It's very good of her. And we're just having a wander around. It's another lovely warm day, isn't it?
It's a lovely warm day, and it looks like there's a market setting up. But again, there's music, there's activities, there's plenty of shade to sit down, eat and drink.
Yeah.
Behind us is the steps to the monastery.
Yes, I mean, what a grand building that is. It's very beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Wilf agrees too.
Wilf's been a little bit of a monster today, isn't he?
Well, he's excited to be out, so he gets a bit excited, then he will calm down a little bit in a sec. Don't you? Hey, good point.
Right, should we carry on exploring, I think?
Yeah, well, we should go up the steps and see what's up there.
We should. Okay. Yeah, a little wander through town. Now, yesterday we ate over there. Today we're eating at this one. And this tapas is even cheaper. All of this, 2 drinks, 4 tapas, came to €10.
€10.90.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
it's a bargain and it looks absolutely gorgeous.
and this has been heated, so I'm going to tuck in.
Yeah, Redders has bought fish, so he probably won't like that one, but I know, well, I like all of them. I don't, you know, fish is just lovely. So yeah, this is just the most perfect little town, isn't it?
It is. It's nice, and the cola, lovely and chilled.
We've just worked out that the tapas in this bar is £1.47 a plate. Now, that makes our budget, well, we could live like kings here, couldn't we really? You know, the drinks are cheap here. I'm just looking at a bar over there and they're just putting out some signs, and a pint of Estrella Damm is €1.50. So, I mean, there is a fiesta going on and maybe these are special prices, but they aren't in the tapas bars. This is what you pay for the tapas. So, and I've got to say, absolutely fabulous, amazing tapas.
And the cola, just to give you an idea, you get, I think it's like a 375 bottle, and that's €2, and you get to sit in the shade with the lovely tapas with ice and lemon, and that's €2. You can't fault it. We're here, it's 1 o'clock now, local time, and yesterday it was rammed here. So if you're going to come, I would say 12:30, 1 o'clock, you'll be fine. 2 o'clock-ish, I think the food starts disappearing quickly.
We just got back off a dog walk and spent 40 minutes picking little sticky buds off of Wilf. That's the problem with having a poodle that's low to the ground who likes an adventure. He is covered, so we think we've got most of them off. The girls fortunately only get them in their ears and on their paws, so they're a little bit easier. So off to Bugos.
Off to Bugos.
I don't know how far we got left on the journey because we kind of abandoned the journey 2 days ago when we discovered Una. So now we're back on the road.
We are, but this site has got water, grey drop, black drop. The water pressure isn't that great, and it's also a standard tap with no screw connection, so you'll need to have, I think I've seen them before, it's like a rubber push-on fit in with a screw on the side, but it is very low pressure here, so I wouldn't be worrying about thinking you can top up your tank too much. And it looks like in front of me, you can't see it, but it's there. They're about to put in electric as well, so there should be a hookup here in time.
Yes,
there's
definitely.
Also bins directly behind us, or one big bin, so you can do your recycling respectfully.
There's a fabulous dog walk just straight off of this air. It follows the old railway track and it cuts through the Rocky Mountain. It's stunning. It is absolutely stunning with the river to one side of you. If you come here, even if you haven't got a dog, I would do that walk because it's beautiful. It goes through lots of tunnels. But yeah, we did it last night and it was amazing.
Yep, and
it's part of a Camino.
It's great. And the town centre, there's steps up one side, but on the other side you can get up on the pavements and paths. So it is wheelchair accessible.
Yep.
Mobility scooter friendly, and recommended a visit. We spent a couple of days here. We could probably do another day, but it's time to move on.
Yeah, I could do another day, but yeah, you're right, it's time to move on, and we were intending to get to Bugos, so I think we should go and do that now.
Let's go and do that.
Yeah, I don't know how far we got left to go. Hopefully the O-Rex will give us that answer. It's going to be another warm one today. I think temperatures are going to hit about 31, so it's still fairly acceptable. It's not that awful.
After 250 yards, turn right.
Okay, we've got 45 miles left to go apparently, and it says it's going to take us about an hour. So, we're in Bugos. It's washing day today, and laundrette's usually pretty easy. Never been to one that doesn't take one of them. This one doesn't. So I've left all the washing back there. Redders is parked outside, and I'm walking into town now to get a cash point so that I can get some cash and buy the tokens that I need to put in the washing machine. Not easy. I've got to say, it's the most pain in the backside laundrette I've been into. But anyway, it has washing machines, it has parking outside, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's very hot, it's about 31 degrees. And it said it was about a 15-minute walk, so along here, up the main road, and I should have a cash point. Yeah, I'm looking a bit hot and bothered. Washing in 2 machines going. Not worked out the best really, this one. Don't come to this. I'll put the link for here on the screen, just so you don't come to this one if you are in the area. I think there's probably better ones than this. They do not take card. If you have cash, you've got to put the cash into a machine there, and they turn it into these tokens. And then a wash is, so I use the big machine here, €7. The next size down for €6. The tumble dryers are €3 for 18 minutes and €1 for each additional 6 minutes. Now, unfortunately, I've got this many tokens left. I don't know if they'll work in other places. They might. Maybe. Absolutely boiling in here. They could do with the air conditioning going, and they have got it. I can see it. Anyway, the washing is not ready yet, so I'll go and sit back in the van and wait for it to be done because I can't stay in here. Oof. Good morning. So we're up early because it's going to be another hot one. We spent last night in Bugos in the city air, and it's fantastic. Again, another free stop, all facilities, plenty of parking spaces. In fact, there's 12 noted with motorhomes, but there's a whole other area just to the back of the car park where the overflow, and there was probably 40, 50 last night over there. So yeah, another very good stop. This is the air. As you can see, this bit is the air. Over there is the overflow, and there's more overflow there. So you can see it's incredibly popular, and I'm not surprised. It's a bus journey into the city centre from here, but what we're going to do is drive into the centre, park, and then we'll walk around from there. We've decided to get up early, get this sorted, get it done, because by 1 o'clock it's going to be 32 degrees and rising. So get it all done, and then get a bit of travel in the afternoon when it's at its hottest, and find somewhere else to stay tonight. But again, yet another free stop.
Free stop with everything. Bins, water, black, grey, brilliant. What more do you want? And the pitches are level.
Yeah.
You know, a couple have got ramps on, but the one we're on is level. And
yeah.
What more can you say? The sun's out. It's going to be 33 today, so yeah, let's get the day rolling.
Yeah.
And catch up with you guys later.
We are finding northern Spain the easiest place to motorhome in that we've ever been. Now, France has always been number one for that, but we found a lot of the airs are being bought out by companies, or they've started to charge. So the free, you know, which is fine, it's great. I mean, it's still reasonable fees for what you're getting, but what we found is free airs plentiful in northern Spain. So if you're looking for somewhere that's going to be easy, beautiful, and has good weather in the summer, we do hear it rains a bit the rest of the year, then northern Spain's your place. Time to get in the van and hit the city centre. Parked down by the park. It took about 15 minutes to walk here, and you walk through the park, so it's a lovely walk. I'll leave the what 3 words to the place that we parked. It was very, very easy, nice and shady, so the motorhome will be lovely and cool when we get back. And then you walk in through a park and you come to this, the Cathedral of Santa Maria. Yeah. So if you want to go in, it's €10 per person. If you're over 65, it's €9. So not a huge discount there. We're going to admire it from the outside though, because we've got the dogs.
We will, we've got the dogs. And this is a World Heritage Site. And it is also part of the El Camino. So for the people that do the pilgrim walks, you'll probably come past this place as well.
Yeah, if you're doing the Santiago one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I didn't realise there's lots of Caminos. The one we walked the other night was the Camino Mediterraneo. Yeah, it's really quite impressive. Look at that. What do you think, Will? Fabulous? The girls are like, yeah, cathedrals, seen them all before. Okay, we've just stopped to have coffee and a croissant. However, Wilfie's had a bit of a bad stomach for the last few days, so we've had him on chicken and rice and fish and rice, and it's not improved. So we're off to find a vet. Now apparently there's one 7 minutes walk that way, so we're just going to get our bill and take him to the vet.
See if we can sort out his...
We'll see if we can get him sorted out, and we will ask the question about a pet passport, see where we get with that. But yeah, he needs something doing, because chicken and rice should sort something like that out, but no, he's absolutely fine in himself, so who knows. Okay, so we've been to the vets. We googled, the first one was a no, they couldn't see us, and I could tell they didn't really want to see us. The second one was fantastic, and she invited us in. She only spoke a little English. Her partner, I think, spoke a bit more, and so Wilfie's had an injection, a consultation, and they've given us some food and
special can of food.
Yep, and yeah. They want to see him back tomorrow. So yeah, we were quite happy with that. What did it come to?
Well, we seen them, just rocked up.
Yeah, straight away.
Consultation, can of food. The food is actually €5.51, and the total for everything was €64.50. So that's pretty
happy
good.
Happy with that.
Try and do that with a British vet when you're not registered with them.
Yeah.
You'll have a big difference.
Yeah, we were happy with that. So Wilfie, good as gold in the vets, weren't you, babe? So hopefully, they're not quite sure what his cause. We went through, I mean, I've wormed him already. Apparently he was wormed when we got him, but I don't know. We'll just see, but they've told us that no more fish and rice, because that's not working. He's been on that about a week, or chicken and rice, and that he's on this food and natural yogurt, and to put tea in his water, a very, very weak solution of tea.
Cup of tea.
So we shall see how we go, but we'll be back here. Unfortunately, it means we have to stay in Bugos. What a shame. It's really nice, so we're quite happy to stay here an extra day. An excuse to stay extra is good. So we'll go back to the same air tonight, because it had a lovely walk by the park, didn't it?
Yeah, it is. And
No. Right. Yes. That's what happens when a dog walks past. Although a chow went past him earlier and he just didn't react at all. So it's only certain dogs.
Yeah, or if he's off his lead playing in the park, he just
he's
plays
fine.
and
He's
rolls.
absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found a lovely sausage dog friend last night in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically what we've done. So I think we'll just carry on having a walk around until about lunchtime, bit after, and then we need to vacate the city, I think. we'll go to the supermarket, get some natural yogurt, and head back to the air.
Yeah, well, we're sat by the river outside the shops.
Yeah.
It's 12:15 and it's 24 degrees according to the sign down there. So it's not bad. I think if you stand in the sun, it's a bit warmer. But we got the shade, we got water for the dogs, and Wilf is clearly on guard.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he's got a bad stomach.
Good boy.
He's absolutely fine in himself, and that's not changed. He's not been poorly, he's not been sick, he's just
Good boy.
got this very bad stomach. We're talking fluorescent yellow. We're
Yes.
trying to pick up.
Glow in the dark blobs.
Yeah, so anyway, we're on to it. Girls, as per usual, they know the score in Spain. They know what to do. Dolly. Hello, Dolly.